Okay, for the last couple of days, I've been playing this awesome game. It's called Pax Autocratica. I know it's still in early access, but it really is pretty impressive so far from what I've experienced. So it's actually a lot of genre into one. And okay, just to describe to you, it's think of No Man's Sky, Borderlands, a little bit of a Pal World, and something roguelite as well. Oh, another good game would be Destiny that I can add to the game itself. You get a mixture of, like I said earlier, you do get the city management, or rather the management portion, just like this right here. So as you can see, I can put in buildings, platforms, and everything else just to customize my own little city or fort right here. And at the same time, I can look at these guys, they're pretty cool. Yeah, I can recruit people of all shapes and sizes. Jeez, that guy's huge. And for the most part, recruitment isn't just through talking to people, but it's also capturing prisoners or enemies that you meet on the battlefield, or even purchasing them or their services through these employment planets or trader planets, which is really interesting. And beyond that, it gets deeper in terms of how you want to customize yourself as well, and your armor. So you do get to customize your weapons. They range from pistols, rifles, shotguns, crazy looking alien shotguns, knives, chainsaws, bows, you name it. It's all here. It's ridiculous. And then you get these as well. You get your armor with different with different skill sets, or not skill sets, but with different details like max health, damage reduction, everything else. And yeah, you get to the inventory, you can just switch them without worrying, how they're gonna, because there's always like a comparison. There's gonna be this comparison window right here, which is really interesting. Like, you don't get this in a lot of games. And the last game I had, where it was really easy to compare equipment, was maybe Diablo 4 or even Baldur's Gate 3. And to me, that's a huge thing to be able to compare. And besides just yourself, you get to also do research, unlock new establishments, and decor as well. I don't really mess with the decor as much, but I should be, because they do add a little bit of I want to say, I guess, stat boost or something like that in particular. But to me, the most important thing would be the next level for each of the buildings, because the more you level up, the better the upgrades are going to be. So I'll give you an example. If, let's say, this is the kitchen right here, and if I wanted to get more food, better food, that would affect, because each of the food here have specific item effects towards the citizens or the denizens of your little fort. And if I do want more food here, I could always upgrade the building. But then again, there are some costs. There are some specific materials you need to collect. Some that can be found here, some that can be refined using the refinery, or some that can only be found through your space ventures. In order for you to go through to space and fight monsters or soldiers, you get this ship right here, which is really cool. And of course, you also do have some spacecraft and vehicle research buildings, so you can either upgrade your ship or get even faster ships. So just to give you a quick example of the combat. Combat's pretty interesting here. So this is my flagship, which is what I use to travel the system. And with that, I can have two people with me, another person here, and another person to ride with us as well. So that totals to 4 people I can bring alongside. And you do have 3 planets or 3 galaxies or systems available for now. Just like I said earlier, it is in early access, so yeah, the last system will be unlocked soon or released soon. So currently on the second system, and this is very reminiscent of 2 games for me, at least a travel system. It's Mass Effect and No Man's Sky, the way that you choose whatever planet or whatever location. And what's really cool is whenever you travel, the enemy strength does increase, aka it helps with the difficulty whenever you land into like a planet, a ship, you want to take over a ship or anything like that. And it's not gonna be, it's not always gonna be a planet. It could either be like a meteor, or it could be like a little ship that you take over. So I'll give you a quick example. So this Settler Codex Sanctum, and it shows you what are the potential rewards that you can get, or potential best. And typically these ones, they involve fights, and get these temporary resource stockpile. Any of those, you don't really do anything. You just have like a quick, let's see here. This one isn't really any battle or anything. Oh, okay, so the Marauder wants to attack me. What you can do is you can always fight back, or you can surrender one of your people. But for me, you know me, I do not surrender. And I will fight. So this will probably be a good showing of how the combat is. And like I said earlier, combat's very similar to Destiny and Borderlands. It is a first-person shooter. And you know what? It is pretty smooth. I do like the shooting in this game. And each of your guns will have a specific perk to it. Me, I just, you know, I really just want like a sniper build, or like a huge DPS build. Get your melee. You do get power-ups as well, like in the bottom. There's number 2, sorry, Q, G, and 4. 2 being Q being health or potion for you to drink. G being grenade. 4 being like a special skill, whatever it is that you get to equip. And there is a special one here called the capture net, I believe. It means you can capture people. It's like in Power World, and you can imprison them, and you can actually either torture them or indoctrinate them so they can join your team. For me, what has worked was shocking them and indoctrinating them, and you only get to do that once per day. And if you want, what you can also do is, you know, depending on how hard they are to convince, you can just shock them, and either way, they're always going to be, you know, they're always going to turn to your side. But if they're really hard-headed, you can always choose to exile or execute them with the gallows, sorry. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but yeah, you can tell there is that roguelike feature. You get to choose the power-up. I'll show you in a bit again. So yeah, gameplay is pretty smooth. Sorry if I'm lagging, that's just maybe my graphics, because I put it on 4K and high quality and ultra quality, I believe. And when I should just be playing balanced. Because, you know, it is a shooter. I shouldn't be doing too much. With that, you do have a health shield system. If you do rest for a bit, your shield does go back up. And at the same time, if you do get hurt, if you do get shot or killed, if you do not have the second life, or which one is it? If you do not have this little thing, oh, I keep losing it. Sorry about that. Anyways, if you don't have the second life thing, usually you can't be revived. But if you do have it, your teammates, whoever's still alive, will be able to revive you, which is really cool. But then again, it's really best to keep upgrading, keep improving throughout the whole gameplay. I highly advise to travel a lot, and really find a lot of blueprints for like better weapons, for better armor and everything else. Oh. And for every mission, of course, you gotta check out the objectives to your top left, to your left side. It really helps, because sometimes it does get really chaotic for this game. Go. As you can see, if you were in... oh, okay. Oh, I died. But since I have that specific tool in me, they can just revive me right away. And... yeah, second life, I guess. So let's just kill everyone here. This is probably one of the best weapons, a sniper rifle. But you really don't get that till later, so you know, just keep scavenging. Honestly, it really helps. It's fun. Every level is different, which is really good. At least you get variety instead of like the same level, like being in like a space factory or whatever this map is. And at the same time, you know, don't get bored at all. Yeah, let's heal up. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh. There you go. Alright, so let me just show you the roguelike part right here. So if you do meet certain requirements, you do get these caches or core fragments. It's up to you how you want to build yourself up. You can either skip, redraw, or choose one of each. For me, really, I tend to go for more of these things right here, like the extra power. It really depends on how you want your game to be, but for me, there's always this one perk that I look for, which is doing 300% plus damage for shielded enemies, because I've been getting a lot of enemies with a lot of shield, and it's been pissing me off because they are pretty stocky, and it's really annoying. So yeah, with that, you know, you do get your battle stats. Really cool. And I guess another game that I could compare this to, or that has like a very similar feel to it, would be Mountain Blade. If you guys ever play that, it's the medieval counterpart to any of the other games that you probably have played before. It's really, you know, it's a classic. And let me just show you real quick. So you do get, yeah, Triss Call Origin. Typically, or usually, you know, it's not going to be the map that you're going to be, or that you're going to be going to. You actually get directions to like a different place, which is really cool. But for me, what I want to do right now be something different. There's a comment right there. You can either, let's see here. No, let's do this. So that hitting your, okay, look in mind that. There we go. Boom. Nice. Okay, so yeah, these ones too. These encryption games are pretty funny because they remind me a lot of what was that game? Cyberpunk. When you try to hack, you just gotta make sure that get through the right things. Like this, I messed up already. Oh well. You know, you gotta think quickly. Don't get distracted like me. Let's take this one right here and attack this planet. Get the items. Yeah, for every battle, you just go through a horde of enemies, or you know, it really depends on the goals or the mission itself on the shows on the top left, like I showed you guys. But there are these mass battles where it's like a huge open field where you can just, you know, charge at an enemy, and there's gonna be like tanks as well, and big robots and all that. It's just, you know, it's just crazy. It's just a whole. It feels like war, like real war. That's why you gotta. That's why you gotta really play this, and you know, experience the whole thing if you love the whole I guess like not mass multiple, whole war thing. So yeah, with that, what are some, I guess pros would be, you know, interesting combination of genres all combined into one. It works, you know, city management, economy, FPS, and what else? And a little bit of RPG and roguelite. All works. What are some cons? It's still in early access, so sometimes it does get a little buggy here and there. A little bit of performance issue for me, but maybe it's just because I'm pushing my computer. Maybe if I put it in balance, maybe it'll be a lot easier to play, but it is what it is. What else? There's some weird animations or some flipping as well, but you know, it's things that they can fix, and I'm looking forward to whatever they're gonna add in the near future, whether it be new map, more weapons, more customization, more skins for your character, because right now this is the only skin that you have. Maybe I can lock it later, but I don't know. So that's the only skin I have. But yeah, like I said, it's still in early access, so you can be somewhat easy. You can take it easy on them and don't give them too much flack. I mean, it's already running. I mean, I've already experienced a lot of great things, even if it's an early access game. It has like possibly one of the highest potential in regards to how the game is. But if it gets even deeper than No Man's Sky, then I think this would be my game of the year. But so far so good. Delivers, and it is what it is. So if you guys want to get it, it's currently on sale. They do have a little discount for Pax Autocratica. Alright, so my name is BZ, and that was it. Very unprofessional review or first impressions, but yeah, it's Pax Autocratica, early access game. Hope you guys enjoyed.